I'm usually someone who likes to keep my tech for as long as possible. However, when it comes to phones, even though yearly upgrades aren't usually the best idea, I try to find excuses to incorporate them into my life. But things have changed recently since the whole purpose of having a new phone every year makes more sense. Since I want to share my experience with you to help you understand how integrating new tech into your life can enhance your productivity, or see from my experience if it's worth it for you. Welcome to a day in a life with the iPhone 16 Pro Max. Okay guys, so it's currently, let me see, 9:55 a.m. and I've been on my phone since I woke up. The battery is still at 91%, which is crazy. Even though originally I thought that it wasn't a huge difference in comparison with the 15 Pro Max, I can tell you that I'm getting close to 2 additional hours of my battery life every single day, which is pretty good in my opinion. Another thing is that I'm running the beta in this phone and it feels a lot smoother than with the 15 Pro Max. It's hard to show in video, but it's definitely snappier. We can give all the credit to the A18 Pro. Also, taking consideration that I'm running the beta, it may not be the true representation of how it should perform, but at least it gives you an idea of how Apple Intelligence runs in this device, which is still unfortunate we don't have it yet, but it should be coming sometime soon this month. So you guys saw my first impression. This year I went with the iPhone 16 Pro Max in Desert Titanium with the 512 gigs configuration. All of this is because I like to film a lot of videos, especially for my channel. My main camera for making videos, which is the FX3, rarely leaves the house. I like the aspect of having something this small to fill all my creative needs. Okay, so I have a long day ahead of me and I'm taking you guys with me. I'll try to showcase all the main features that were added on the iPhone 16 Pro, which are not many, but they're really useful and I think really good and worth the upgrade for some people. And guys, before we continue our day, we have to talk about our amazing sponsors at MOFT, which honestly, they make the best looking cases for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, especially in this color. I think this color is the one that matches the best, the Desert Titanium. So you guys should check them out, but I'll talk more about it right now. I've been using product from MOFT for about a year since I bought my iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I've become a big fan of their accessories, especially the Snap Tripod. And this year they decided to improve on an already awesome product and came up with the Snap Tripod Wallet, which is also known as the Invisible Tripod Wallet. And why, you may ask? Well, this tripod has multiple functionalities and you can be as creative as you want with it due to the strong magnets and visibility, but the three main ones are a wallet functionality that can hold up to 2 cards, that in my case is my Amex and my Tesla key. Unfortunately, you can trust the app all the time. If you have a Tesla, you know what I'm talking about. Secondly, it can be used as a stand and adjust to the angle of your preference to watch content or simply multitask. I typically use it vertically, but you can also attach your phone horizontally for a better time watching videos. Lastly, and more importantly, the tripod allows you to elevate your iPhone up to 8 inches. Look, when creating content, sometimes your big camera can be a bit troublesome to fit in certain scenarios, and that's without including your regular tripod because of its size. Therefore, the minimal design of the Snap Tripod Wallet comes in handy when you want to carry less, especially with the amazing camera the iPhone 16 Pro Max has. There's more reasons for me to leave my FX3 at home, but I want to film something while going out. There's 2 main modes to use your tripod wallet. First is the floating mode, which is perfect for capturing A-rolls and shots like this, and the vlogging mode, which allows you to have that extra extension to capture more on your frame. They also offer one of the best quality cases in the market, from a very good looking clear case, or my favorite, the Snack Mobile's case, which is made with sustainable vegan leather while providing high durability and very smooth feeling. If you're interested in trying anything from MOFT, check the links in the description, and thank you MOFT for sponsoring this video. This vlogging thing is always so weird. First, I need to make some food for my dog because he is a very needy Frenchie. We're very picky on what he eats just to make sure he remains healthy. So we make everything homemade for him. So I need to cook his breakfast, and then after that I'll have to head out to the gym. But yeah, this is the guy. So it's in this corner. Oh, anyways, I need to make his breakfast now, and once I have that done, go to the gym, continue our day. So let's get that done. As I said before, there's a lot of things to love about this iPhone, but I can't deny that they're not necessarily huge when it comes to upgrading from the iPhone 15 Pro. But if you're into content creation, filming, or taking photos, I think it'll be worth looking into. From what I've experienced so far, even though the upgrades are not huge, it feels like a better upgrade than when people are making it look. Although when it comes to photos, I still prefer my Pixel 9 Pro XL. Okay, so we're going to the gym now, probably training back and bicep or something like that.
But I want to take this portion of the video to tell you guys that all the support that you guys been giving me so far, it has been around a year since I started doing YouTube, and all this thing coming to me, you know, working with friends that I respect, meeting a lot of people, and just learning all this YouTube stuff as I go. It has been a really good experience, and I owe everything to you guys for supporting and watching my content. So thank you so much. But yeah, let's go to the gym. I'm talking a little bit too much. It's gonna be a good time to record in low light scenarios in the gym, since Crunch doesn't have a really crazy good illumination, so it's pretty much low light, I would say. But I think this phone will do really good, and I want to showcase what this phone can do in that environment. But yeah, let's go to the gym. We have a lot of things to do, and let's see how everything goes.
I'm on the mezzanine. I go so hard just to fuck up my enemies. Don't need revenge when success is the remedy. Ain't for the top, I'ma do 'em like Kennedy. Mixing champagne with their Hennessy. They falling off, all these niggas is winning leagues. Life gave me limits, I came out with simply. Look, I don't associate, no, we can't congregate. Focus like number 8, my shit is infinite. Move out the trauma, my therapist healing it, Know that you feeling it, I'm just too weird with this, Came with the bass and I'm slapping you niggas. I feel like I'm willing this, Look, look at the...
Okay guys, so now I'm catching up in some work that I need to complete for next week for other sponsorships and dealing with some scripts and all that stuff that I have to do. I'm trying to catch up as much as I can because I need to head out soon to see some friends, but in the meantime, just working on the desk. It's a little messy, but that's how it looks like when you know you're doing something, right? If you're working hard, typically it looks like this. So while I work, I will talk a little bit about the new feature of the iPhone 16 Pro Max. And yeah, I'll probably you guys give me some company while I deal with this stuff. So let me try to do as much as I can before I have to leave. Initially, the camera control felt strange, I'm not gonna lie, but it's understandable given the need for the optimal position to accommodate both vertical and horizontal shooting styles. Prioritizing one over the other would have made the whole experience feel a little bit more gimmicky, so it may initially feel awkward to use naturally. However, after using it for several days, I've grown to like it, honestly. Although I must admit that I occasionally forget about it, which is probably just a learning curve associated with the new feature. But hey, it's part of the experience to learn to use your phone and utilize these additions effectively in your lifestyle. Of course, it's perfectly fine to dislike it, since most of these changes could be niche to a certain group of people, but this is just my personal experience, and I honestly prefer complete visibility over my viewfinder, so this feature comes in clutch. The ultra-wide lens this year got a really nice upgrade from 12 megapixels to 48 megapixels and overall better performance. For years, it has been one of my favorite lenses to grab photos, but the quality always felt just okay. Now, I guess I'll let the photos speak for themselves. Let me know what you guys think. The beauty of this lens is the flexibility of your shot composition. Now by having more megapixels, you're able to crop to get that perfect photo without compromises and retaining sharpness. I know for a fact that I will be using this a lot more this year. Within the camera control, you can also access photo styles, and let me tell you, this feature alone will take your regular photos to a much higher level. I feel like it hasn't been talked about enough, but photo style is a great entry point for people that want to step away from shooting regular photos and aren't too familiar with editing in raw photos in Lightroom, making the whole process much more user-friendly. Now, instead of managing your highlights, shadows, contrast, and saturation, you can control most aspects of your photo editing by moving inside the gradient to favor the style that fits you the best. I personally like the gold style the most, at least for now, since it has a really nice warm tone that I've been using a lot lately. Okay guys, so today is day 2 because we ended up coming really late yesterday around 11 p.m. and I think the iPhone 16 Pro Max ended up with about 20% of battery life, which seems like a huge improvement coming from the iPhone 15 Pro Max. When I say huge, I mean like 2 extra hours or so, which is great for me because the iPhone 15 Pro Max was already good. But yeah, beside that, I'm really happy with the phone, honestly. There's a lot of more things that I want to keep using more before my full review comes out, but I feel really confident that this phone is definitely the phone of the year, at least in my opinion. It's definitely fighting with the Pixel 9 Pro XL, but I really like the iPhone 16 Pro Max a lot. Anyways guys, I want to go to my living room to play some PlayStation 5. It's a new game that came out, Silent Hill 2 Remake. I don't know if you guys play games, but I haven't played in a while, but that game really got me thinking about playing all day. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe if you guys haven't, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.